What's up, my Koopa Troop? It's Koops!
And Enough.
Welcome back to the final episode of Kirby Air Ride. We've covered the entire game from Air Ride to Top Ride to City Trial to doing a bunch of fun little mini games. Well, some fun, some not so fun, but a bunch of different things. On our final episode here, we're actually just gonna go through free run, show off some of the cars, the air machines that we did not show off so far, either through pure unluckiness that we couldn't get them, or some machines that are locked to free run.
For example, Flight Warp Star. This is the only place in the game that this becomes available free to ride. It's a prototype with upgraded gliding capabilities.
Also on that, they have the legendaries, the Dragoon, a legendary machine that cuts through the sky, as well as the legendary
Hydra.
Machine with extra battle power. Now, you can get both of these machines in City Trial, but you have to collect the pieces, and it's up to RNG. We actually played quite a few episodes of City Trial and never finished up the Hydra.
I mean, it would be awesome to ride this thing in City Trial. It's born to battle. I mean, it consumes a great deal of boost power during races, and it has no rivals to speak of, according to the instruction booklet.
No rivals to speak of.
And yep, you're gonna end up with a. Jeez, that thing's so big. It's
yes.
in my way. Oh my gosh.
Hey, you damaged me. What was that about?
Yep. So we're gonna end off the series and this gameplay with arguably the best mode in this game, and the most unique one at that too. City Trial. A bit of free run. Have some fun just flying around and giving our thoughts to the project while Koops freaks out about the insane boost power the Hydra has. So, I guess maybe before we get into the final thoughts and stuff like that, though, I'll give a brief, talk about free run. You see, you just drive around the city, doing whatever you want to do. Nothing spawns in. There's no events. You don't even pick up power-ups. However, every so often in a few places, you can actually find these copy ability panels. So you can just mess around with the copy abilities as well in this large open area. Kind of cool. But another cool thing, actually, with this area is, so yeah, you see the cart selection, or air ride machine selection in the beginning there. If you wanted to try other air ride machines, they're all just sitting down here in this underground center area. That's pretty cool, including the legendaries.
Yeah, you don't have to collect the pieces. They're just there.
Let's see if I can find. There's the wagon. Yep. Okay, so here's a Dragoon. Since you're riding the Hydra, it's not here. And same with the Flight Warp Star.
Oh, you can't have two of the same ones out?
No.
Interesting.
Yeah. Although I guess, well, I didn't see the Hydra down there.
I would think that actually makes some sense. That.
Yeah, I think it normally sits right here. Yeah, it gets across it from the Dragoon. But yeah.
Check out that Warp Star, the prototype one.
Yeah, so I was flying around a little bit before, but yeah, it does have some really good flight capabilities. Like I can just hold up on this and just keep going up and up and up.
Speaking of really good flight capabilities, this is not known for flight, but you go at such speeds that you can do a bit of gliding in the air. Now, the Hydra takes a long time to start up initially, but as you all saw, once it gets going, it just keeps going and going. I would say that the Dragoon is probably the best overall around flight machine in the game, but this Hydra is so much fun. And this thing really shines in the Demolition Derby, the Destruction Derby, a lot of the other ones, because it's so big and it has a lot of tank to it. You're on top of that? How did you get up there?
Yeah, this is the highest point, except, well, aside from the big floating pillar in the sky thing. But, yeah, with the Flight Warp Star and, the machines with the great flying capability, you just kind of get yourself up to the highest point. This is cool. They hit a little Easter egg here for you. A nice little cute flower.
A Hellflower. Can I get up there with this thing, I wonder?
I don't think so, but
how did you get up there?
Literally, I just had to pull up on the Flight Warp Star until I got high enough to jump off of it.
Let me try, though.
So, yeah. Well, no, you went way past it.
Oh, maybe if I ran it, kept going up into the...
Yeah, when you're kind of going right above it, when the air machine is right above it, just jump off. You can jump off the machine in the middle.
Yeah, I'm trying to
get her off.
Get lift. Well, get lift. But I can't. I have to get a little bit of natural
air. See my Flight Warp Star down there somewhere?
While you're trying to get up there,
I'll go ahead and start giving my final thoughts.
Here we go.
This game. It's pretty fun, I'd say. I was feeling pretty nostalgic playing through this game once again. And especially this mode. This mode is definitely the best of this game has to offer, and it's one that everyone remembers fondly as well. But I would say that this game isn't too great of a racer. we've already talked a lot about our problems about how when you fall into last place, there's really no way to catch back up if the other players are any good.
Oh no!
Nice.
I didn't make it.
You just gotta puff your way up here. And yeah, so there's not really any good ways to get back up into. Hey, ow!
My spot. Oh gosh, I can't see. Oh gosh, my camera!
But there is a lot of innovation with this thing, like having this whole 3D roaming area for a kart racer, machine racer. Hey, boop. This is my tower. Okay, sorry. And as well as, you know, Top Ride's a fun little distraction, I would say, but it's nothing really you come back to this game for sure. Yeah. And so, back in the day, we did a lot of this. We played a lot of this game, and you saw we beat a lot of all the records years and years ago. And as I mentioned that in a previous episode, when kind of beating all those records happened, just got bored with the game, and even gave it away. But years later, bought another copy, and playing it right now. And playing it again, yeah, again feeling nostalgic for it, and it's been a lot of fun revisiting it again. But after this, I really don't see myself playing it much more.
No, it doesn't have the replay value of other games in terms of, because the racing is not actually that great.
Yeah.
This, like we said, was a really innovative thing where you could go around and explore the city. And while it seems a little boring now compared to a lot of the other games we've gotten, it definitely was a really neat experience when we first got it. And it still is really, really cool to run around and explore the city. And they've got a lot of secrets and things to do. So, no, it definitely still is a really cool game. It holds a special place in our memories. I don't know how many people actually played this game. I don't think it was actually that popular.
Yeah, I don't know how well it did. But here's the thing. With Kirby games at the time, this game in particular was supposed to be an N64 title.
Yes.
Towards the very end of the N64's lifetime. I think it was being developed probably around like 99, 2000, maybe even 2001. But in late 2001, the GameCube came out, and with that a whole lot more processing power, etc., etc. So they decided to move development of this game, Kirby Air Ride, from the 64 over to the GameCube. And well, also at the same time, they were looking to develop, or maybe even shortly after this game was made, a new Kirby game, like platformer. You know, Kirby's most known for. Yeah, Kirby had a whole bunch of spin-offs and still has a whole bunch of spin-offs to this day, like this game. But, you know, people are really clamoring for, you know, good 3D or good Kirby platformer on console, because most of them were on handhelds until Kirby 64 on the N64. And that was pretty good. So, this game came out, and it's fun. But it's like, okay, this is nice. But when are we gonna get the real Kirby platformer game? You guys been teasing it. There's this awesome trailer. Oh, you guys, you can stack on top of enemies and use them as allies. Wait, where have I heard that idea before?
Mario and Luigi?
Oh gosh, not Mario and Luigi. I'm referencing.
Bye-bye.
I'm referencing. Yeah, just trying through all of them.
Bye-bye, cars.
Referencing how they actually use this. Oh,
that one hit kill you or the car?
The one hit kill the car. It destroys these things. Yeah, see, I can't. Yeah, the Hydra destroys these things. But
look out, you know.
But the thing is, I'm trying to save. I'm trying to be not being killed. Whew. All right, out of here. Whoop! Too slow. Or, you know, not enough air. Anyways, so everyone wants to, you know, the next big Kirby game, hopefully on console. But we get Air Ride, okay, whatever, and see all the trailers and teasers for a new one. But that gets canceled. What? And then no other Kirby platformer game comes out on console. Oh, that's a shame. At least they keep coming out on the handhelds, remakes and new releases. Sure, cool enough, but kind of missing out on the next big Kirby console game. And the next one that happened, well, you know what it is, folks that have watched our previous or have watched other Let's Plays on our channel. Kirby's Epic Yarn. Again, it is a platformer, but not what people are expecting. You don't have the copy abilities and stuff. So it waited around even some more years until the other LP game we've done with Kirby, Kirby's Return to Dreamland.
Yeah.
And that was finally kind of the next big Kirby console platformer game. But again, this one, it's not bad. It's just a side game.
Yeah, definitely a little side game that they're working on to kind of appease the fans who are like, where's my Kirby? And yeah, it's just a game we play a lot. Now, it looks like there's not a lot to do in this game, but that's because we already did all the grinding and have all the things unlocked.
That's probably the other kind of...
If you actually look at a lot of the stuff, to unlock a lot of these cars, characters, maps, and things like that, actually requires significant grinding. And that's their way of padding the game, I'm sure, to make sure you play a little bit more of it, because a lot of that was very difficult. Maybe a lot of it, too, also might be like, oh, hey, we were young, so it was more difficult back then for us, but it was a lot, actually.
Yeah, I mean, in fact, I think there are some speedrunners out there that actually tried to speedrun this game 100%. I think my opinion on the game still hasn't changed much since then, although I do have a newer appreciation for this game since then, like having a little more fun with it than I thought I would. But at the same time, I still also feel like I've done everything there is to do in the game. Now what? Yeah. Again, City Trial is the best thing, and you know that's something I guess you can come back to do over and over again. And like doing those little mini games you came up with, that was actually kind of fun to do. Just kind of make up your own fun. But there could have been maybe more courses and air rides, top rides. Just is actually made as just a side mini game kind of thing. Yeah. To the actual racing mode. And then there's this, which after playing it for a couple hours, you just kind of want to move on. Unfortunately, yeah, this doesn't have the longevity of, let's say, other Nintendo games. But again, can't say I hate it. I enjoyed it. No, I was gonna say, yeah, I remember playing this game quite a lot. Really enjoying it. Obviously some things could be better. While this open map is really cool, it's also kind of weirdly designed. Yeah. But you know, it's hard to find too much fault in it. Yeah, and I think they really could do well if they made a sequel to this game. Like, I think a lot of people, you know, who enjoyed this game would really want a sequel too. And I think they could do some really cool things with one now with all the modern technology and... With more air riding or more just exploration? I think, yeah, bigger map or multiple maps. I think, yeah, they probably should just focus more on this whole sort of 3D roaming aspect. The air ride sure is fine enough, but that's kind of like the side mode almost to this. Like, arguably, this is the best mode in this game and the most fun that people have and what people remember most from this game. So yeah, with a sequel, they probably should just maybe focus more on the city trial aspect of it, or this sort of 3D roaming gameplay. Now, and the races will be the side thing, like the extra challenges after, you know, a city trial run is done. Now we say sequel, but that's very unlikely to ever happen. Yeah, but especially with Kirby games, they rarely do like direct sequels at all. Like, well, platform games, even the platform games, there's actually not really a bunch of story progression, I suppose, with any Kirby game. But when they try like an idea, you have Kirby Mass Attack. We have all the multiple Kirbys on the DS. It's interesting, but they never do anything like that again. Kirby Air Ride has never been done again in Kirby. Let's see, Kirby Canvas Curse. Actually, never mind. There we go. Found one. Kirby Canvas Curse, and then later on they made the Rainbow Curse on the Wii U. It'd be really nice if they made a sequel or a second version of this game. Go ahead and let us know in the comments your thoughts on this game, if you have played it, if you saw our Let's Play and enjoyed it, or what you thought of it. And I think that's about everything from us. Anything else you want to wrap up? I don't think so. All right, I think the other thing is just this is still like the only game that you can actually run around a huge 3D world as Kirby. That's crazy. Yeah, it's kind of a side, still to this day. And it's this is like a side spin-off game. Yeah, right. They made. I'm not even saying spin-off. A spin-off. Like they just kind of made it to satisfy the fans. And it works fairly well enough. Another thing I think actually what they could do with improve with the sequel is maybe make more buttons. Like maybe don't make it so simple with the button controls. For sure. Thanks everyone for watching this Let's Play. We really hope we brought back some good memories or helped you find out about a new game you might not have known about. Thanks so much for watching. We really hope you enjoyed. I gotta get out of here pretty soon because I'm about to be run over by a beetle. Oh! And we'll see y'all next time. Go ahead and crush on that like button. Till then, oh, GG. Bye. Oh God! Hey, 2 skips. No, please, sir, no!
never catch me on this ramp right here. Drowning. Where'd you go?
Oh, there you are.
No! It's a nice one. Oh!
Nope. Pick another one.
This legendary vehicle is the best one to get. I can't wait
Care to
to
erase that
that.
thought? You got a destination in mind, sir?
Please, sir. I don't want. Not like this. Oh, it hurts. No, no, no! No! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! I can't escape! It's killing me! No! 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 Dragon! No! 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 No!
Want a vehicle so bad? Here you go. There you go. Wait, did you actually get on it?
Yeah! That's no good. You need to get yourself a vehicle. I'm stuck in the corner. Absolutely terrifying. That's terrifying. Beep beep, motherfucker. Like slow-mo.
Ow, ow, ow.
Please. It was just a joke. I was joking. I was joking. Please. Please. Oh. No, it was a joke. Oh. I want to play the game.
Just a backwards hit.
Why can't I play the game? I come in as ha 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 ha.
Dead.
Also, like how that's how much damage I did to you, and you just one-shot me.
Yeah.
That's terrifying. I gotta collaborate that dear Kirby.
Wait, I can't do anything. I'm actually just dead. I can't. My dad can't get my car back. Hey Kirby,
That's so awkward.
Maybe about this. All those times I took over Dreamland. I took your food.
All right,
I didn't mean it.
You're right, King Dedede. You're right. I'm so sorry about doubting
you're so
you.
kind-hearted. You're so kind-hearted. Kirby, you're supposed to be the protector of Dreamland.
I'm protecting Dreamland by killing you. Into the water with you, buddy.
Oh.
A little deeper. All right. Have a nice life. That sucks. You can't do anything though.
No, I'm just done. My free run's over. More like dead run.
Free for Kirby.